Everybody, it's Brahma, and it's New Year's Eve. Got a long weekend, so I figured I might as well get on here and actually play and put something on my channel for once. So I guess we will do a little bit of Elden Ring to get started. Start from scratch. Let me know if there's any sound problems, if you could. If anybody comes in and can't hear me or the other stuff is too loud. I'm using a different setup than usual, so. So in any game, if I play as a female, the character's name is Strumpet. So we'll do a female sorcerer. Hopefully the squeaky chair isn't coming through too much either. And at this point, everybody's seen the game, so, well, for the most part. So I'm not going to do cutscenes and all that, except for maybe the boss fights. And I do not claim to be good at this. But I've played through it a few times. I'll do my best to keep my eye on chat, but when I click away from the game, it takes over the mouse. No game sound coming through, low spec? Oh, that's going to be annoying, because then it's silent unless I talk. Let me see what I can do. Everything's showing green lines. Any better? because I can definitely hear the monitor output. Pretty sure that's it. That's so weird. Well, before we get too deep in, I might as well try a couple more things. Bear with me just a second, low spec. Yeah, the chair is getting picked up a lot. Okay, let's go in there. Let's look at what happens when I do this. It's showing system. Hey Kai, how's it going? We're trying to figure out why there's no sound from the game. I'm using Wavelink for the first time and OBS, and for some reason the system sound isn't coming through. But my squeaky ass chair is. And yet at the same time, everything is showing full volume. You were up late last night, Kai. No, just Wavelink. I've got everything else should be off. You're crazy, man. Let's try adding another source and see if that does it. Zach, got any sound? Is it coming through now or not? Still no? Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying a different setup. I did OBS with wavelength and going through Melon, my new, instead of StreamYards. So I was hoping I had gotten everything correct. I guess that'll make it a pretty boring beginning to this stream, but I'd like to get everything set up correctly, and this is kind of the test for it. So if we go into OBS, let's add audio input. And it should be monitoring from the wavelength stream or system. No, stream. And it's saying it's at full volume. Let's try this. Any better? Any sound now or no? Yeah, low spec. I decided to go through Melon so that I can use OBS, but then be able to simulcast to Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube just for the heck of it. And it's easier to set up with Melon for me. However, it doesn't mean much if we can't get sound going. Wonder if it has anything to do with Steam's outputs. Okay, so if those things weren't working, and I should be able to mute that. Go to global. Something worked. Yeah, everything's showing audio. The mic, the desktop, the wavelength system audio, and the wavelength stream audio. And they're all on monitor and output, so I can hear all of it. I don't know why it's not coming out. When you said it worked, Kai, does that mean that you can hear it now or not? Or were you responding to something else? What's up, Mike? Happy New Year. How far into the new year are you? Couple hours? Sorry, we've been messing around trying to get the sound to work because I'm using a bit of a new setup and apparently the game audio is not working, so we've been messing around with that for the last 20 minutes. Stupid technology. $16 in? No, that's fine. Have a great new year, Kai. Yeah, trying to run OBS through Melon doesn't seem to want to play nice with the system sound. So I may try one other thing after we get to a little bit of a stopping point, or maybe after a death. Let me test and see if I got this at least set up right. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Just randomly do things in this playthrough. So, Mike, when are you going to have a part for Christopher Walken or Sean Connery? Right now. Nice. It's all fun and games till we get sued, right? A pixel walking. This may not go well. Casters do not do well against these guys early. What's up, Alf? Legion stream done? Was it Walton? I don't think I'm going to get him with the weapons that I've got. Nice. It's a pretty vocal group. I don't have a good feeling about this. I may need to reallocate flask to magic before taking that guy on in any serious way. Boy, that chair is coming through. What'd you guys talk about, Alf? Give him one more try. Greedy. Thing with the spells is, if you can hit him where it doesn't hit him in the head, then it actually takes off some life. But the rest of the time, it barely dents him. Mike, actually, my daughters are both at parties. So I'm not doing much of anything. I've got a good friend who is going to be the drummer in the house band in the Nashville Fox News segment tonight. So I'll probably watch him do his thing or record it. And then when we get close to the countdown, hang out with the wife for a bit. Maybe have some bourbon. Yeah, I'm going to open up my Booker's tonight, I think. The one I haven't opened yet. Seems like a good enough occasion for it. Get rid of 2022. Although it's been a pretty good year for me. The entertainment's been crap, but started the YouTube thing, and it's been very fun. I've made a lot of new friends. You gonna be going to bed pretty soon, Mike, or you just roaming around using it as an excuse to not be editing and stuff tonight? That one hurt. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I still want to figure out the sound. It's driving me nuts that it's not coming through. Hey, 70s. You can come hang out if you want, 70s, I think. I'm trying to figure out why the sound's not working. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. The night that Thursday night, no, Wednesday night, I had the fever and I sweat it all out Wednesday night. It was crazy. Well, thanks for swinging by, Mike. It's good to see you. Looking forward to when we get to do stuff again. I don't know what Talk Scott has got on the schedule, so maybe I'll just go up here and collect the book first. Yeah, I wish it was cowbell fever. No, I was just running like for 24 to 48 hours, like 102 temp Fahrenheit. Just felt like crap. Had to miss most of Thursday night throwdown for only the second time since I started on the show. That's right. You got a party to go to, don't you, 70s? Yeah, Mike, the wife kicked me out of the bedroom, made me go sleep elsewhere because she didn't want to catch it. Pretty sure it was just a 24-hour bug. Your back's better standing up and drinking, or just with the drinking and the standing happens to be a side effect of it? And drinking. I'd normally be drinking while streaming, and it's late enough to, but since the wife is probably going to want me to stay all the way up for New Year's, I should probably not start quite yet. Maybe another 30 minutes or so. 70s, you use OBS at all? Yeah, that's what I'm using, but for some reason the system sound isn't coming through. Everybody said they can't hear the game. I wasn't sure why. But it's my first time using it with Melon. And of course with Wavelink. So something's not playing nice. Mike, you're the musician, not me. Even my humming's bad. Hey, Gray. Happy New Year. For a little while already for you, huh? All right, you have a great night, Mike. Happy New Year. So we've got no Y2K like things happening, Gray. We're all gonna survive since you're coming from the future. Yeah, that's what I did, 70s. That's why it's weird that it's not. The only thing I can think of is that the input's not getting to the wavelength stream, even though it's showing, a full green on the equalizer. I may double check it real quick. Let's take a peek at the settings and see if we can get it one more try. So OBS, audio, mic auxiliary, wavelength stream. Desktop audio device, default. Anything? Yeah, Kai, at that point, I'm just not going to worry about the sound if that's it. Can you hear the stream deck? Better Gray. Have a great day. How about this? You hear it? It was in Melon that screwed up. Sweet. Now I can actually play and not worry about that. How are the audio levels? Oh, that's not the way I want to go. Game's plenty loud. Too much? Yeah, let me check it. 70s. Nice. Never heard of that one, 70s. You'll have to let me know how it is next week. I should be watching the Avs right now. Number 99, you mean? Okay. I don't know if I have enough spells to get through this whole area without having to stop multiple times. So I'll collect the stuff up here. What are you toasting with tonight, Brian? All that for a smithing stone. No, well, we might as well test this and see if this is working now.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
What's up, Glenser? How you doing? Well, now I know the settings for every other time I play. Although maybe a little bit less sound on the game. How you doing, Gutsy? Yeah, I may just have to run for the next bonfire. Happy New Year to you too, Buffalo. Hope you have a great night celebrating. Alright, with that, we can reallocate fast and maybe get somewhere. Because I kept forgetting to do it while I was messing with the sound. You just watched Maverick? Yeah, Maverick was great. I managed to watch it once by myself to make sure I wanted to spend the money to take the whole family to see it. But when we went to see it, we saw it in a theater that has like the chairs that vibrate and move around. So that was pretty sweet because every time the jet wash was hitting and stuff, the seat would be shaking all over the place, rumbling. But the movie itself is awesome. Yeah, it makes me almost want to watch it again later. I'm doing things all out of order in this playthrough already. I haven't gotten any spells. I haven't gone and collected the ashes to be able to summon anything. Didn't get the better wand. Staff. Yeah, that's what happens. Haven't leveled up once. Alright. But now that we got the sound fixed, I can just leave here and warp back later and actually get back to doing what I was supposed to be doing. Because that's not going to do anything good, just beating my head against that guy. So did you think Maverick was the best movie of the year? Anybody can answer on that one, please. What's up, Salty? How you doing? So I gathered that you moved, Salty, but have you actually revealed where to? Yeah, I agree, Gutsu. I thought it was by far the best movie this year.
Everyone who only to have their itchy nerves quite them.
And Happy New Year, Salty.
To some ties and all that, but I don't have. It's scary. I want on nothing.
Right, I didn't finish talking to her. She didn't give me the jellyfish yet.
Can you take?
There.
And it will be glad.
Yeah, there's about 5 movies I'm looking forward to in the 2023 release, and John Wick is at the very top of the list. So you had to leave the bastion of freedom that is Texas and head back, I'm assuming, to the East Coast, Salty? Yeah, I'm looking forward to John Wick, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And there's a few more. Dune 2, definitely.
Not seen you. Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask, are you here? Does your face, despite the collapse?
Pacific Northwest. Okay.
Yeah, it takes me back. Any interest? All I
You
know
liking it
now's
so
the
far?
time to pass. Not floating your boat, eh? Well,
And it looks like you were from there before, but hasn't changed much. Any other movies you guys can think of coming out in 2023 that look like they might be good? I don't know that I've heard anything about Craven. Yeah, I can see that, Salty. You at least got some friends out there that are a little bit of a support system. Because at this rate, even being in Texas may not help people. There's going to be a whole swarm of these guys behind me. I got the sword. That's all I needed. Sure, still coming through loud. Need the WD-40 this thing. If you can't tell, I am not that good at this. Even on easy mode sorcerer. Okay. Forgot how to parry. Double check, make sure I'm not missing anything over on Rumble. Doesn't look like it. We'll give this guy one more try because it doesn't really matter. Don't need this item. Hey, they have scored. I guess the talisman doesn't do anything, but the death root I may use for casting later. Alright, so now we got a sword. A real one. Can't use it yet. We'll smack the pot real quick. And then we'll head to get
Can you hear me? Help me.
the staff.
I'm stuck. Hello?
I have these. My thanks. Just give me and I'll pop.
Don't dally. Give it your all.
Oh, that's... Well, once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education. And beyond these lands lie the Scarlet, and upon their southern edge, I heard whispers dozens of
Still find it weird that they made Jars into a character. So I think in a few weeks, me and Imperius are gonna get the seamless co-op going and try to do a playthrough. Maybe get a few people to do it with us because you can have up to 5 for that. So I'm just trying to practice and get some skills back because I haven't played much lately. Not a lot since it first came out. I remember where a few starting things are, though. It's not doing much damage. But it doesn't dodge like last time. Easy kill. I need to go get the spirit bell too. There's a lot of stuff I forgot to do. We'll avoid the church for now. I don't think I can kill the phantom that spawns there. Hey, what's up, culture? You having a good New Year's Eve? You going to be on Sporking in a bit? And I heard you showed up on the Legion stream tonight. Or this afternoon.
Forgive me. To determine if you had... It seems my worry torrent, whereas I merely preterius, but one I can take you to gathering place. Very well. Let my hand...
Yeah, culture, I finally got, I think, everything set up to where I can actually game from the PC and get it to stream, so I'll be doing some more streaming. Maybe we can get together and do some co-streaming on your gaming channel.
You're a new fate, no matter. Lay out your... I see you've noticed nothing special. Shrapnel, that's all there is to... Well, no
Hey, Mrs. Flu.
Despite my desire
This is Elden Ring. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, 70. Good to see you. Those guys don't even get out of souls to worry about. Oh, and Mrs. Flu, I did get your DM, and yes, I would love to do that again. I think I can drop that car. Here I can. And that's pretty much the best staff in the game, so, well, starting staff. can't remember what's down here. Yeah, Gutsy, this one's good. It's same company that makes Dark Souls. Just a huge, huge version of Dark Souls, essentially. One game of the year this year. Probably have some DLC coming out in the next few months. They're supposed to be making an announcement soon. But it's really fun. Mauler did a really good playthrough right when it first came out. Just hours and hours and hours of him playing. And he was definitely probably more thorough than I was because I've been through it, so there's not a lot of reason to go to every single place. Just trying to get the spec that actually upgrades my sorcerer character. These are not doing a lot of damage. I can take him with that spell. Might be able to keep the rocks. My voice is low. Is that any better? Yeah, Gutsy, is this better? Okay. I don't know that this spell is doing much better. Now let me see if I can turn down the sound of the game a little bit. Let me know if that is a little bit better. Well, then you should be able to hear me pretty good because I'm not kicking much ass. Alright, we'll just run in there and get lost souls. Get back out because I don't think I've leveled up enough to take that guy on yet. Definitely don't want to deal with that guy. Correct. Pineapple does not go on pizza. right, let's see if we can unlock the sorcerer trainer. Couldn't beat the boss guarding her earlier, but maybe now. I can remember where she is. I think it's those ruins up there. Yep. All right. Try the pumpkin head again, but with a little bit better spell. See if it works better. Not really. And it's slower to cast. That hurt better. Hey, Lisa. Happy New Year. Figured I'd play some games since we're not doing a hockey stream tonight. Ouch. I don't know that backing up at my seat is actually doing anything. It's like when my dad used to play Mario and raised a controller when he pressed A to jump. This is Elden Ring, Lisa. Well, this one's going to be close. That did it. All right, let's see what spells I can get.
Tarnished, are we? I am sorry. Ah, well, your aptitude, but one must choose one's. I was exiled from the Academy of Rhea Lucari as a reviled apostate. You still wish to learn from? Very well.
The Avs got scored again. Scored on again.
But I refuse.
3-1 now, Toronto. But Nathan McKinnon's back tonight.
Is very well. I'll be sure to never lose.
Well, there's a real spell. It's the same chair I'm always in, and the same settings on the mic. But it's so squeaky tonight. And now we should be able to take this boss. Yeah, that's great camera work there. Got stuck in a corner. So what are you up to tonight, Lisa? Got any parties you're going to? Toronto's on another power play. This is at least starting off better than last time. Playing as a sorcerer is a pretty cheap way of doing this. But if it gets any closer, you're in trouble. I guess that's everything we need there. Real tree, Gutsy? Go get the map piece for this too. It's about time to crack open the bourbon. Don't know that I like that he has that much range. Not the smartest general. So what are you guys looking forward to in 2023? I hate that I can hear my voice in the output in my headphone. I hate hearing myself like half a second after I say something. It keeps messing me up. Anybody making any resolutions? Okay, that's too far to fall. A long list of things you're looking forward to or resolutions? Lisa? Gutsy says, hate to talk politics, but hopefully we get some election integrity and a secure southern border. We don't have a country without these things. True enough. It'd be nice. In fact, I was thinking about it yesterday. Why are immigration bills always tied with border control? Because they really don't have anything to do with each other. Immigration is people coming in legally. Border security, border control is not about people coming in legally. So why do those things always get tied together in Congress? There's no reason you should be giving in on one to get the other. And we gave in on one, and we're supposed to get the other a long time ago under Reagan. Yeah, I'm not real good at resolutions either. There are things I should probably resolve to do this year. Maybe I can make some resolutions about the the streaming in the coming year, that I'll try to do a bit more than taking off 2 months and then coming back and doing a gaming stream. Be a little bit more consistent on my channel, because I do a lot on everybody else's channels. But that's not necessarily growing my channel or giving people a reason to stay subscribed to my channel. Oh, it didn't pop it up. Did you just sub, Lisa?
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
I got a stream deck for Christmas. Hopefully that's coming through. Well, thank you, Lisa. I got to start maybe moving the hockey stuff over here like a week and a half after we broadcast it. That way it's not interfering with Brian's numbers either, since mine's technically on the Rumble side. But that doesn't really build up content for people that already watch the hockey stream. Yeah, I could get with UTEP on that. I haven't been able to do much with him lately. Been probably 3 or 4 months since I've been on his show, I think. I like ETEP, though. He's a good dude. I have his trading card. Because I was one of the first members of the channel way back when. All right, we can charge to the flask. Increase the amount. And apparently talk to Melina.
Spoken echoes words of if you wish.
You mean videos of the political viewpoints, Lisa?
After thy death, returned gross.
That was originally the plan. However, I'm not very good at doing the videos. Not in a timely manner. And since I've got a full-time job, that's kind of been the issue. Nah, I definitely hold back a little bit on the streams on comics just because I'm probably a little bit further right than most of the guys. They're libertarians for the most part, and I don't classify myself that way. But we agree on probably 99% of things. But yeah, maybe a Tuesday morning recap or a Friday morning recap. Well, box 3, I think, is always in place, Gutsy. But the sheer amount of errors that took place were a little bit crazy. A little bit more than a little bit. I don't think I've ever been here. Yeah, for like provisional ballots and stuff, there's always an extra box. No, not mornings to release the videos, maybe for me to record them. But I'm talking about like Monday morning quarterbacking, just doing it the next day at some point, releasing a video. Going with any more points that I didn't get to make or didn't think I got, and well enough made. Yeah, Glinser, that wouldn't surprise me at all. It'd be pretty fitting. In the deep red state. That was not worth using that item to get that cookbook. The Avs got a goal. 3-2 with 9 minutes left. That's part of the reason I'm trying to do more stuff on Rumble, Lisa. Because, yeah, YouTube would not like many of my takes. And I'm not good at editing myself as much. I don't know as many of the rules as the other guys. I haven't been around that long. And I don't know at this point if I talk long enough to do a live stream that's going to be entertaining with just me. Yeah, Glinzer. I read that 2/3 of all new Arizonians vote blue. Wonder what state they come from. Yep. That would be the problem. That's what happened here in Colorado, too. It's one of the reasons I'm not libertarian is like their marijuana law here in Colorado really is what ended up turning this from red to purple to blue. Since we were the first to go, all the Californians moved here. All the ones that wanted pot. And those aren't the ones that, like Gary, are going to change their voting. And the Californians just keep importing new citizens from outside of the country and exporting Californian citizens to everywhere else. Yeah, I'm having trouble trying to figure out what to call myself anymore, because it's not libertarian. It would mostly be conservative, but the Republicans piss me off anymore. They don't get anything done. You give them power, and they squander it every single time. Ooh. Yeah, Gutsy, I get the uniparty thing, but there are some people that aren't Mitch McConnell or Kevin McCarthy. The bigger issue is Democrats basically vote in lockstep, and Republicans and Libertarians can't get along well enough to get anything to happen because they don't operate the same way as the Dems do. Yeah, that's bad. Should be a different level now. That didn't go too well for him. Yeah, there's definitely a Rhino faction, and there's always been one. The MAGA faction is just now become something called a MAGA faction. But yeah, there's people who are actually conservative, and then there are people who take advantage of it and still vote Democrat. Or vote with the Democrats. Okay, so that door's open, so we can heal up, refill the flasks, and go see what this boss is. What do you grow, Lisa? Oh. Okay, there went most of my life. That's gonna kill me. Oh, he didn't come over and attack. And Toronto scored again. Avs are down 4-2. 5 minutes left in the second. That wasn't horrible. Yeah, I don't have a green thumb at all. The wife has a garden. She does, let's see, squash, pumpkins, tomatoes, a few other things. Just a small area in the backyard. The 3 dogs do not help it. Okay. Boss fight there. Let's go back in to those catacombs and save first and level up. Yeah, the big dogs. Toronto scored again. 5-2. 30 seconds apart. Yeah, we've got one big mutt. I think he's probably lab and some kind of shepherd. And then we have a pit bull. And those two, and then we've got a tiny little miniature schnauzer. But yeah, the 2 big dogs, there's no keeping them out of things when they want. We've got fences around it. They just jump it. The pit bull could technically jump the privacy fence in the backyard if he really wanted to try. Nope. Goalie switch for the Avs. Jonas Johansson coming in for his first start, or for his first game of the season for us. There we go. takes care of up here. Do need to go finish things over here and get an item. Some evil looking dogs. Alright, so we'll take a shortcut by jumping over this little chasm. Then go to a place that I'm really not leveled for and steal an item out of there. And after I get this item, I'm pouring myself a bourbon. Yeah, gun insurance is going to be just a way to make sure you can bleed out gun owners a little bit more. I mean, not that smoking's a good thing, but they've been doing that kind of stuff to smokers for years. Just keep raising taxes on cigarettes. Don't do what you say you're going to do with the money, but nobody's going to vote down a tax on cigarettes, so it passes every time. Obesity kills more people than smoking does now, but we don't have a problem with obesity the same way, raising rates on stuff. Gutsy, Happy New Year's. Have a Happy New Year. Have a great evening, and we will see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. All right, abs are going to go on the power play. It's a delayed penalty. So there's one item we needed. And then there's a much harder one to get to. And missed a jump. Wow. That hit hard. Lisa, what part of the country are you in? If you don't mind. Okay. Yeah, so the Saturday night show is a little bit late for you. So are most of comic shows, I guess. Not quite as bad. The resolution is to not be as much of a night owl. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. But I got the item. I can't help but be a night owl. I still get up, to be at work at 8:30, but I'm up till about 2 o'clock every night. I've just never been able to sleep that much, and I cannot go to sleep early. Oh, I don't need to go back there. Just put on the item. And we can warp away. There's a castle I missed somewhere over here. I think it's this up here on the hill. Is it? Maybe it's this. No, I went there. It's got to be right here. Which means it would be back this way. There's one wise beast. I can't remember who the third is. I don't think it's invisible like the other two, though. Or like the other one. Oh, that's great, Lisa. So you actually have some time and money to be able to do some resolutions this year. Where's this other stupid turtle? Don't see it anywhere in the trees. Yeah, I used to get to play a lot of golf. Not so much anymore. I might be able to take it back up again with the job change. But Colorado doesn't have a very long golf season. Not where it's comfortable, at least. Alright, I don't know where the turtle is. I'll come back to that. Well, that's a good thing about being retired. You can travel down to Texas or Florida, make golf trips. This guy reminds me of the Night King from Game of Thrones. Wasn't worth much. Yeah, my parents moved down to Dallas last year. So now I've got a place to go down and golf during the winter if I choose to. The wife isn't a golfer, though, so she may not want to do that. And I don't want to turn her loose going on shopping sprees while I golf. Her and my mom would bankrupt both me and my dad shopping together. I guess I should at least check and see if anybody's over on Rumble. I don't have enough screens to watch all of it. I need to get a third monitor. Or figure out a way to get all the chats to show up and everything. That is definitely the wrong way. So do you garden because you like it, or is it part of the prepping thing? Or both? rats. Okay, see you in a bit. Don't think I want to do that yet. Fourth Church of America. I think it's time for a bourbon. Start off with Buffalo Trace tonight. We got a little cork pop. Wenz, are you still around? Might as well take down the walking building. So a weird secret about this part. See all these guys in the distance, all these yellow guys? They're all headless guards. And when you knock these rocks off of him that actually look like a collection of skulls, when you actually bring them down, like is happening now, they should all disappear. Are you coming down? Yeah, just coming down. Okay, not sure how that hit me. See, then they all start falling down. I haven't killed any of the actual main bosses, so I don't have anything to use in here. No. Save it for later. Okay, there's a crossbow. a trap. I don't remember where this takes me. Nowhere good. I can't beat this guy. Oh, wait, I can upgrade the flask. Yeah, that's about right. Just getting out of here.
Young apprentice, you are a tadpole when it comes to math. So, to become a sorcerer now.
Nothing from that. I want to get right over here. This doesn't look like a very safe way down.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight. You... Well, that's no. Despite appearances, you might have heard. Young Tarnish, I want you to take back my fort. A knight commander from Storm.
Pretty sure that's the fort I'm trying to get to.
A kiss goodbye? My fort lies... Oh, I fret not. The celebrations...
Okay. There's another church. Hopefully that one's got a sacred tear. And I think there's the one that has the flask that you combine. Which I should have gotten 30 minutes ago. Nothing yet. I'm making my way over to that other fort. But I've upgraded the flask a couple times. After that fort, I'll be able to do a little bit more. I can actually start the game. Because right now I've only been taking out little sub-bosses and haven't done anything from the main story. But there's one guy in this fort that is kind of a pain in the butt here at the beginning of the game. So we'll see if I can get that done in a timely manner. Yeah, that is pretty fitting for me, upgrading flasks. It replenishes more now. And I did finally pour myself a Buffalo Trace, too. And the wife came out and glared at me. Because we haven't eaten dinner yet. But all the restaurants are pretty much stuffed full of people, so I don't think we're going out like the sit-down dinner, so I think she's trying to tell me that I'm supposed to make something, even though I cooked 8 to 10 steaks for lunch for the whole family coming over to visit, so I think I should be off the hook. All right, we're in the right place. Well, Lisa, since you're retired, why aren't you starting your own YouTube channel? It's a lot of extra free time, isn't there? That was a bad roll. Oh yeah, what was your 15 minutes? I think I'm trapped in here. And I don't think the rock sling can get through the door. I don't like that guy. That's the guy I need to kill. For that attack. Boy, everybody is just staying locked on. Oh, so you like actually golf? Not like me just pretending to be able to golf. There. After all that, I at least got what I needed to. And somehow managed to stay alive. Nice. I every summer play in quite a few of the, insurance golf tournaments because I'm an agent. And yeah, I've got one guy who was a collegiate golfer that he hadn't golfed in like 20 years since high school, but he was like, yeah, I'll come out and play. Came out and was just bombing him 350 yards with no warm-up after not playing for years. So you're the exact type of person, the former collegiate golfer that we try to bring in as ringers for those tournaments. Probably especially you, since there's not much competition on the ladies' side. Meanwhile, I'm typically in the 95 to 110 range. I started out left-handed, now I golf right-handed. I still occasionally take out the left-handed clubs and play a couple rounds left-handed. So as you can imagine, my swing is all screwed up and nasty. My best round of the year is always the first round, where I haven't started making corrections to my self-taught swing. All right, so the next step is make sure I've got enough levels to use the katana and then kill a dragon. My specialty was always bowling. Last time I did league before, well, I was the league president as COVID started, and then I just never went back. Didn't miss it enough to go back to 2 nights a week, spending 3 or 4 hours bowling, but I average usually around a 210. There's that. I think I can stop it. Yeah, that's why bowling works out so well. We were a drinking team that bowled. When I used to do Sunday morning tournaments that started at 9 a.m., I would get a double of Crown at the bar just so that I had just a little bit of alcohol in order to bowl tournaments. It's just one of those sports where it's a lot easier, kind of like darts. I'm better at darts when I've had a drink in me. But there is definitely the point where you go from doing better with a drink to you're completely incapable of doing anything because you had a couple too many drinks. You got to ride that buzz line. Golf can kind of be the same way for me. I mean, because I'm usually out on a, tournament or just hanging out with friends. My golfing gets a little bit better as I stop caring a little bit. All right, let's see what stats I need for that sword. Oh, good. Can already use it. So I don't care what stats I need. Go right over here and get a whetstone. Yeah, well, when you're actually being competitive in that sport, golf leagues or not golf leagues, bowling leagues and stuff, and it's league. Most of the teams are drinking. If I was bowling on a pro circuit or something, yeah, I'd probably be a little bit different. Yeah, behind the bookcases behind me, I've got a dartboard. Just haven't had anybody that really wants to play in 2 years. And although you can practice and practice and practice, it's not that fun. Just doing it, for the heck of it by yourself. All right, we'll put the bloody slash on the Uchigatana. Let's go kill a dragon. Very slowly. Did you ever get a hole in one? Yeah, I've got a steel tip board, but did a lot of plastic at the bars. Had multiple sets of darts, flights. Yeah, I've got an aunt who I think she's had 3 or 4 hole-in-ones in the last 5 years. Me, my dad, my uncles never had one. I mean, she's playing from the ladies' tips is maybe part of it, but it's still hole-in-one. Yeah, that's possible. So this is a gigantic dragon that's asleep, and if you attack its tail, it doesn't seem to notice. But we have to put the bleed on that sword because bleed does a percentage of damage instead of a set amount. So it takes forever. We're going to be sitting here for a little while. Yeah, it's kind of like in bowling. I've had 300s, just never in competition. So I've never got the sanctioned 300. But I went a few weeks ago and did color pin with some friends, you know, just for fun. Bowl of 300 on my first game after not bowling since March of 2020. Ridiculous. I was actually more furious about it than anything. And oddly enough, it did not make me want to go back to League. Of course, the second and third games were also absolute trash after that. The adrenaline was going on the first game when I got close to the 300 and then got it. Then I was overthrowing the rest of the night. Yeah, the season was, I think it was 38 weeks. It was literally, we started a week before my kids went to school and ended a week after my kids got done with school for the year. And you only got weeks off if the night landed on Christmas night or Thanksgiving night or New Year's. If it was on the eves, didn't matter. I'm going to do another trick here, but I'm not going to waste too much time. So when he dies, I'm going to run over to the save point before he can disappear, and you get all the souls from him. But he respawns because you didn't let him completely disappear off the screen. So he died. I'll get 50,000 souls for that. And he's still there. So I can do that over and over and over again, but not on a live stream. It's boring. Yeah, I could do some short-term leagues because they're only like 16 weeks long. You know, it's not horrible, but they're also not really competitive in any way. And anymore, it costs so much to go out, pay for the bowling, and, you know, typically every team I'm on, we're ordering pitcher after pitcher after pitcher because we're going through 3 or 4 a night between the 5 of us. just not something I want to devote all my funds and time to anymore. Yet another reason why I got involved on YouTube. It was entertaining. Don't have to leave the house. And then I made the crazy decision to get involved in YouTube instead of just watching it. Well, YouTube, Rumble. I actually started with Twitch, but my Twitch channel got nuked within a few days. I've got the new one up. It's actually broadcasting tonight, but I don't think anybody knows it exists. Oh, yeah. I've got, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I've got 13 balls sitting over there in the corner. And I'm betting, since I've been sitting in the garage this whole time, that the cores are probably frozen and most of them are cracked. $200, $300 a pop on all of them. One of them out of the 3 that I took, a few weeks ago when I was at that color pen, was cracked in half. The cold got to it. And not all of them will be. Just the older ones. The resin center, or the resin balls, tend to, I think, crack a little bit easier due to temperature than the more recent urethane balls. But either way, they outlawed my style of throwing. You're allowed to still do it technically, but you can't have the ball drilled the way that I liked it to be, because I only used 2 fingers. I didn't put a thumb in the ball. And they changed the rules to where you can only have as many holes drilled in the ball as fingers are put into it, which changes the weight and everything of the weight distribution of the ball. So when I had it drilled without a thumb hole, due to the new rules, it was not reacting the same way or turning the same way. Frustrating. Because there's lots of people that bowl different than the supposed normal 3 finger, or 2 fingers and a thumb in the ball. But it's almost like they're gatekeeping bowling. Like, if you came up with a new way of doing it, we're going to make sure that you can't continue that. Yeah, I went and bowled nationals a few times. I cashed 2 out of 3 times, I think. But that's not saying a whole lot. You can be in 1,000th place and get some money. I don't think the Avs are going to win. Still down 5-2 with 6 minutes left. I'm glad I did not go to the game tonight. Would have been a horrible New Year's Eve. I don't know that I have enough magic to take on this next boss. But going to Nationals was definitely fun. It's an experience, I guess. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking these guys down. Throwing knives. So do you watch both the Monday night show and Thursday for comics? Or do you just go to the political one on Monday? Sorry, you're the only one chatting, so to have something to talk about on stream, I'm going to talk directly to you. It may not make for a good replay video afterwards, but not worried about that. I thought you were. There's so many people in so many different streams and stuff that it's hard to tell, but I know you're there every Saturday night, and I was pretty sure you were there most Mondays and Thursdays, but all right, I think we've done enough getting ready for the main story that it's time to start. And the Avs are down 6-2. We have our goalie pulled with 4 minutes left. I guess at that point, what does it matter? Yeah, going to nationals and bowling, it's not like you're seeing a whole bunch of peak athletes usually. I think we'll switch out spells. I'm probably going to end this when the Avs are done in a few minutes. And then I may go over and check out what's going on Sporkings. And then after that, not sure. Probably haven't done it myself. I'll probably be done after this boss. Hopefully it only takes the one attempt. I still forgot to get my summons. Which definitely makes it easier. Okay. All right. You have a good night. Happy New Year. See you around. Summon this time, and that should make this easy. care of that. And I think that'll do it for the stream tonight. I will probably try to stream tomorrow. I got a long weekend, so now that I've got the foundation set up for the game, I will probably try to get a whole run done over the next 2 days. So with that, I will bid you all adieu. Everybody have a great night. Happy New Year. And see you a little bit later.